Welcome
videos
back.
in
We're
one day.
doing, yeah, why not? So today we're going to do a Stanley Parable Deluxe version, and this is gonna be really cool to do.
Yes, you might think.
Yeah, he's here to watch, and it's probably gonna be annoying, Nicholas. Have you played Stanley before? Nope.
I already ruined it, didn't I?
Yeah, you just did. Okay, please adjust this layout until it's barely visible.
I'm hungry. I'll be right back.
Please, the time of recording.
No, it's 10, no, 10:58, 10:59 actually. A.M.
How do I hit confirm?
It's at the bottom. Basically 11. So yeah,
Okay.
it just turned 11 right as you did that. So it's all good anyway.
Okay. Here it goes. Oh my gosh. That's cool.
That's funny too, honestly.
Okay,
That's
here
cool.
it goes. Be quiet. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is there a crouch button? Oh.
This game's supposed to be anyways.
When
What's this
Stanley
game
came
supposed to
to a
be?
set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, that's too bad. I'm dyslexic.
This was not the correct way
Well,
to
that's
the
the
meeting
game's
room,
supposed to be.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I don't think so.
No, I'll never.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Sorry, I
Are
had
you
to
that
stop watching
convinced
for
that
a
I want
second, but I'll
something
watch again.
bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
Uh-oh.
Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley.
Why can't
You
I
want to
hear the
know so
audio?
badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Well, listen.
You see,
Uh-oh.
there's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the
What
map
the?
because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look. Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now
Well,
would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't
this
mind
guy
taking
really
a look at
hates
it,
me.
would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
What's it even supposed to be?
It's
In
where
this
you.
game, the baby crawls left.
Watch this.
Danger.
Watch
You
this.
click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire,
Uh-oh,
you
gotta
fail.
pee.
It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Is that actual
Jump
fire?
in there!
World
Jump
will
in
really
it!
take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about
Why
4
do you have
hours.
these games?
So why don't you give it
Good
4
question.
hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep
No,
notes
seriously,
on your
why do
experience.
you?
Oh, watch it.
Heartless bastard. Did you do it because you
Oh,
hate babies or
rocks.
purely to spite me? Because
Both.
if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Watch
Let's
this.
see. What do we have here?
Hey, Nicholas.
Yeah?
Can you move around on my
Yes,
screen real quick?
this seems like it'll work.
Okay.
Let's give it
Watch
a
this.
shot.
Rocket League. Here we go. What? Oh,
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley?
this
What's
is
our
the.
backstory?
I played this
What is
game
our
before. What is it?
motivation?
The
Well,
fire.
it seems obvious to me that you are meant
work.
to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley, and it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Where's the ladder? Oh, come on.
Eh.
Well, let's see.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
Yes, it's open worlds. Let's go. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
No, no, no.
Oh,
No.
Ow!
goodness, Stanley, what a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing, that big open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any. Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
What's this? Oh, Rocket League.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Watch me get lost.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Yeah, I don't think so.
The ball's over there.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Oh,
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
What the? Oh, right, the X button. The sensitivity's so low. What does it want me to do? Light. What the?
life goes on and on and on.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Whoa.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Booga 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 booga. Booga booga booga. It's a creature.
Oh my goodness. Nicholas.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. At first, Stanley seemed to have broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design.
You just watched the game, so you know.
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just restart the game any old time you want, like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points,
I don't think so.
Many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game.
I could right now just restart.
So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain
it.
This is really miserable, not gonna lie.
There once was a man.
Yeah, I'm done. Not doing that. Probably some secret achievement, but I'm not doing that.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not
No,
the
he
correct
didn't.
way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Well, I don't know if that's supposed to do.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
That's you,
from here,
Nicholas, right there.
it's, left.
What?
He's confused.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I
Right,
thinking?
the door open
It's
with the
clearly-
ladder.
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh,
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way. No. This isn't
These
right
are all
at
the people
You're not
that played the
supposed to be here
games.
Yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
Don't close your eyes.
We just have to get back to, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game
No.
from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Okay, that was the ending.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
back room's off.
Bro, this is like a ripped off Backrooms.
Literally.
Bro,
Jump through
seriously.
it.
We just came back from where we were.
I'll say it.
Wait, what?
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Yes.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
What? I'm just running in a loop.
Oh, yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
It
memo.
was actually follow the game storyline. We just messed up the whole time. What? Oh, come on.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Come on, someone pick up the trash.
Next thing you know, you go back in that room. It's just a white room.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Retracing. Whoa.
Whoa.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at
Team
all.
Fortress.
Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay.
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Wait, I'm drawing a picture. Tell me what it is.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in
Guess
any
what it
actual
is.
work for that win.
Mhm.
Some people win fair and square, and
It's
this was
you,
not one of
Pinocchio.
those situations.
Bro.
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to
Sorry.
restart. All right, I've got a solution. This time,
No,
to
you
make
don't
sure
win.
we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Just don't follow the line.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
It's gonna make me follow the line, ain't it?
Wait, it's making you do that. You're not doing that. Yeah.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over
I
in
don't think
this
so.
direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay.
If it goes onto
Now,
the
if
wall,
my
does that mean they're supposed to be
experience of your
climbing walls?
existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office,
I
is
think
this
it's supposed to be
office,
climbing
in
walls like
fact,
Spider-Man.
the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
That's the worst music he could pick.
Yeah, I can't even hear it yet. I've been eating pretzels ever since this game
Cut the
started.
music. Go back and look at that fern.
Oh,
No.
come on.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Remember
Go
it.
Make
back.
sure you
I
study
saw
it closely
something.
and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything. Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
Yeah, keep doing that, keep
Line.
doing that.
You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a... Oh, no, not
Yes,
again.
again.
Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you...
That's where he is. He's right down there.
Oh, to hell with it. Restart. You know
Don't
what,
follow the
Stanley?
line.
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering
Why are you
in...
banging
well,
on
I
the
don't know.
door?
How about this direction? Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh,
Well,
no, not you again.
how would
Stanley,
I supposed
I'd
to
also
follow
like to
that
veto
line
the
up
line
there?
from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine. Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay,
I was already
so I
doing it.
know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere
You're
the
not
place
a
where we're trying to go
bad
must be
man.
this door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
What happened if we go inside? Why are you not going inside?
Because that's an ending.
Don't end it. No.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is?
The
It's all
fifth
one
restart?
giant
Oh,
ending?
come on.
And we're supposed to restart the game eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all
Uh-oh, the eighth restart, the
determined?
narrator is gone.
So now,
After a long
according to
time,
the schedule,
Stanley
I
dies.
restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
So you
Well,
die.
what if I don't want to forget?
Yeah, I can't.
My mind goes blank.
So, every time I do this begin to a game, that's a restart, and I
Simply
can do
because
that
it's
8
written
times till
here
I
on
die
this
before I
thing
find a way out of this game.
wall. Well, who consulted
Basically,
me?
if you die, you find a
Why
way
don't I
out,
get
so.
to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Hey,
You do
I'll
it, you
do
do
it.
it, you do
I
it.
won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree?
Restart.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying
I
that
think it was
life is
supposed to
about the
restart
journey
for us.
and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are
Yeah.
right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Yep.
Yep.
No line. Yay.
All of his
Finally, for
co-workers
once.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
I
of
was never
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his... Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around.
No,
and
I
got
wanna
back
stay
on
here.
track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No
Nuh-uh.
reason to still
This
be
it's
here.
not empty. I see a broom. I see some tape. I see some matching colors.
It was
Yeah.
baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Wait,
He
is
wasn't
this a...
even doing
Andor.
anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
It's FA again.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
For
Please
my
offer us some
entertainment.
explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Ow.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Yes, it
I never
does,
would
because
have
you're
thought to
talking about it.
mention
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna stay here till he makes the game reset.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope you understand
Oh my
this.
goodness. Nicholas, did we get the
Yeah.
broom? I got the broom.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He
Hey.
probably only got the job because of a
Hey,
family
that's not
connection.
nice.
That's how stupid he is.
That's not
That or
nice.
with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
No.
Don't leave. Stay here forever and ever and ever.
Well,
I'm
I've
gonna
come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed in front of your screen. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway. Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you too. Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls
Wait a
to.
second.
A fish? Fungus?
I
Look,
can
you
download
can
this
hammer out
because
the
the
details.
plus.
I'm not particularly picky.
Yeah, it's
I'll
free.
just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story
The
again.
plus on PlayStation. So yeah. I don't want to play it. Get out of my library.
This can be absolutely nothing.
I'm pitting you to my side now.
I actually think there is nothing here to do.
Yeah, I think you're just stuck there now.
Actually, I'm gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna sit here for a good 5 minutes. If nothing happens, nothing happens.
I'm gonna gladly go take a dump.
Okay, he got me. I'm too bored.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
Gladly go
boss's
take a
office.
dump.
No, I almost got the door. Watch this. Watch this. You ready? I'm gonna juke the. What the? What's this door?
Stepping in.
What? Oh well. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I think I was supposed to do that. If so, seems like elevator. Yeah, I'm stuck.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
That's different. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace? Its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper, something darker. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Yeah, thanks. That means a lot to me.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
That thing is different, though. What changed?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to... Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Oh my. This is gonna be a fun blast. I feel like he ain't gonna talk.
Coming to a staircase,
No.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I know where that goes. Not doing that. It's not a good ending.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was
There we
once
go.
again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly
Briar, still
tearing
playing
through
that game,
papers on the
dang.
boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Are you still recording?
Yeah. I think I broke the game because you know when you walk through a door, the door closes behind you.
Since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Well, I walked through it and walked back out when the door shut and the whole game just snapped.
2845.
the game in my library. I'm just not gonna download it. It sounds boring anyways.
No.
Oh god.
This guy absolutely. Oh my.
Among Us.
I think I should end it here. I'm gonna go back to
His
the.
co-workers were gone. What could it
Yeah.
mean? Stanley
Um,
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
That game is
simply
literally
missed a
impossible
memo.
to beat. There's no ending.
Yeah, so wait till part 2, and thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and bye.